I gotta adjust.
Yes,
There we
they
go.
said
Good evening, everyone. How is everybody doing? Again, if you can tell, I am extremely, extremely tired. We literally checked into this hotel room about a half an hour ago. We put in a really long day. Today, we are in Toledo, Ohio at the moment. So I will be home tomorrow for sure. That's why we pushed hard yesterday. That's why we pushed hard today. We just wanted to, it's about I think I'm 345 miles away from home. So crazy days. I wanted to share something with you, and it just made me uh, really think about something today that happened. And so this is interesting. So while we're driving this evening, before probably 8, 9 o'clock tonight, well, probably it was about 8. I think it was about 8. We're coming up to a toll booth or a toll, where I had to pay the toll, and there was a really big delay, and we were like 2 miles out, and it took probably 15, maybe 20 minutes to get that 2 miles, get our ticket, and then we started going, and then it was really slow for a while. Well, there was an accident in the other lane involving a tractor trailer truck, and it was in one of those construction zones, so they got it narrowed down into that funnel, and the tractor trailer had its accident right there. There's no way to pull off. There's nothing that they can do. The traffic was backed up with cars because I timed it. Behind that, they had, they'd rerouted the traffic. But it made me think about an SHTF event. If we had a EMP type of an event or something like that, and everybody on those highways, all of a sudden their cars are all dead, and all those people were just standing there. Where do you go? What do you do? And so it's amazing to witness that, to see that, and to think on a large scale, how impactful that would be on everybody. Because again, if you're traveling on the highway and you're doing a long distance trip like we're just doing, when something happened when I was out in South Dakota, we would have been 1,500 miles from home, and then trying to navigate that and trying to get back would be just a logistical nightmare. So, that was, what but seeing it really kind of made me think about that type of a situation. And even traveling, back and forth to work, it's, if you've got any kind of distance that you have to drive out, some people do 50, 60 miles a day. Well, it's going to take you a while to get home from that type of situation. So it's just something that I thought was really, really interesting that I saw today, and I wanted to share with you guys. But CKOC, your face looks slimmer. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like I've eaten like crap on this trip, and I can't wait to get back home and get into my normal routine and really push drinking fluids and water, and instead of stopping and trying to hydrate with Gatorade and stuff like that. I just and I like Gatorade, don't get me wrong, but we just been trying to stay hydrated, and just trying to get this trip done. And now, like you were in that mindset, yeah, you'd be SOL and SHTF. Exactly. Even right now, guys, okay, I'm 345 miles away from home. Now, that's a freaking pretty long distance, you know what I mean? And it would take me a long time, and I would go home. There's no doubt about that. I would absolutely go home. And, oh, I can't wait to get back and eat out of the garden. They've been getting a lot of produce. Mom and Becca showed me some pictures, and the garden's done just gangbusters. But we're sharing with neighbors and stuff like that as well. They did pick more potatoes as well. So, but again, like I said, if oh, wait a minute, what? Tell me I didn't get disconnected. Tell me I didn't get this. Oh, I'm back. Okay. I thought for a second I was getting disconnected. I was gonna be like, oh, come on. It'd be like the old internet. But Anyway, I will be home tomorrow. And when I get home tomorrow, I will definitely do a video. The day will not be anywhere near as long as these last two have been. That's why we pushed harder yesterday and today. I think we did like 560 miles today alone. So, I can't wait to see my puppies, especially Hella. Hella's my favorite. I hate to admit it, but I love Caesar and Pandora. They're great dogs, but I'm looking forward to seeing all my animals and seeing all my cats, seeing my Max, seeing Miss Molly. Those are the two who are probably the ones that follow me around the most, and the rest of them as well. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. But and of course, giving Mom a hug and Beck a hug and giving Heather a hug as well. So yes, I on a smaller scale, it's harder on a bike to have a get home bag. So I have something on a smaller scale because it's just there's just not the room on a bike. But Ed, what would you do if lockdown happens when you were on the road and if it's announced when you're traveling? Oh, I would still get home. I would still get home. Somehow, some way, I would definitely go home. If they had a lockdown or not have a lockdown, I would definitely go home. So, but I think we did about 560, I think today, something in that range. We did 630 yesterday, and so I think we did like 560 today. So it was definitely a very, very long day. Like I said, the last 2 days have been very long, and we pushed hard those last 2 days because we wanted to. Number one, I didn't want to have another day where we would do 450 and then have to get a hotel again. So I wanted to get close enough where it's like, okay, I said to Randy, if we can get between 350 and 300 away from home, I said I would be happy. We are 300 I'm 345 miles away. He's staying in Buffalo, so he's probably got like 70 miles less than me. So he's like at 280 from where he stays. So we're gonna be, once we get to that split, I'll stay on I'll stay on I-90, and I'll probably get off. I don't even know, maybe Batavia. I don't know, something like that, and take the back way back home from there. It'd probably be the best way to go. But I'm going to tell you what, I cannot wait to be home. Get back into routine. There's things got to be done at the homestead. I still have to do the. I got the strips that I have to stain, and they got to go on the greenhouse yet before the snow flies. Becky and Mom's place still needs to be stained, and then I still have the closing on the property in West Virginia as well. So
definitely nowhere for them to go.
So look, we should probably talk about topic for a minute, right? I've been sitting here for 8.5 minutes just running my gab on what's been going on. So anyway, yeah, let's hide that one because this person's being an idiot.
Camp right there. There's nowhere to go. You might as well camp right there.
Okay. All right. Somebody was being a jerk. Oh my God, you said bad things about people that actually have a brain in their head. How sad for you. So, but anyway, so I saw in the news that there was the third police officer from the supposed riots, Capitol riots, that has committed suicide. I find that very, very interesting. All right, let's do this with this person since I don't have hide the shoes. There we go. Bye bye, troll. Okay, so there's the end of that one. JJ, okay, there you go, JJ. Come on now. So, Angry Prepper mentioned about having you on his channel again to celebrate his 100K. In a minute, I would go on Angry Prepper's channel again anytime. Very outstanding guy. Got a lot of respect for him. You know, he's a good person. And hopefully when we do the Prepper get together next year, he'll be able to come. Because what I'm going to do, we're going to set the dates up too on that, guys. We're going to set them up because we're going to do the entire shindig right at Greg's property next year. So we're going to be making some more camping sites up in through his woods, and we're going to do the get together right there. So we're planning on having music and just have a really good time and do cookouts every day and just we had such a good time with that gathering. It was fantastic, and people were just awesome. And so that's where we're at. But anyway, I should probably, like I said, just let's talk about that for a moment. In Washington, D.C., the 3 Capitol police officers that now have committed suicide. I find that fascinating because, they probably were part of the ones that were letting people in, or they were told to let people in so that then they could jam them up, because, I'll tell you guys, when I was watching that whole thing break down, and like the guy that was sitting at Nancy Pelosi's desk with his feet up on the desk, I said, these guys are screwed. I said, these guys are so screwed because they got them all on video, they got them all on camera, and they just, they're in big trouble, and they are now, which is unfortunate. And a lot of people have lost jobs over this situation and stuff like that. And it was allowed to happen. It wasn't like these idiots in Portland attacking a federal building, trying to set it on fire, with the police inside. It wasn't anything like that at all. So let me see what we got going here.
There was one shirt I wanted to get you, but
what happened there? Something I can't. My chat's not moving. But anyway, that's.
I didn't think what the shirt could be. I don't
know what happened. But anyway, so, but was your trip what you thought it would be? Pam Sherry just did ask that. It was fantastic. It's a good experience. Randy and I ride really well together, and we watch out for each other, and we've had a great trip. And like I said, I've known Randy for 22 years, so like I said, we both love riding. And so, it was funny, as you ride more, you get more comfortable with it, and you're like you're tired because it's just very taxing on your body, but you're not like sore tired, like you're not in pain tired. You're just, my chat's not moving, guys. Let me just see what's, if I can.
So much use, so much ship.
I don't know what's happening there.
3,100.
I don't know. My chat's not working at all on here, probably because I'm in this hotel. I don't know what the problem is there, but anyway, so I can't see any more messages, so I do apologize if you guys are asking questions. But anyway, so I do apologize for that. What do we got? 455 in the chat. We're at 162 on the thumbs up, guys. If you haven't shot a thumbs up yet, please do so to show support for the channel, and I do appreciate that ahead of time. Also, again, it really does help with the algorithm, so the more interaction we have, the better it is for the channel as well. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot going on when I get back home. Obviously, I'm going to be making another trip down to West Virginia to close on my property in West Virginia, and I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be really exciting because then I believe Heather's going to go with me on that trip as well. And so we're going to obviously take the truck down. I plan on doing some work on the property when we're down there and working on the road. And I will be doing a lot of video showing you guys what I got down there, what my thought process is, what I plan on doing, and those type of things. So really looking forward to that. I can't wait. I don't know how long I'm going to stay down there. Maybe. I don't even know if you guys are catching any of this or not. Oh, it's back on there. Okay. Like I said, I can't read my messages, so the messages are, I can't see them because none of it's moving, so I don't know what's happening there. But my Legacy freeze-dried food sale is still going on. It will be ending on Sunday, the 8th. Okay, so just putting that out there ahead of time, so anybody that is still interested in doing it. If you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you click on store, it will drop down, it'll say Legacy Foods. Definitely click on that. What we have available is there. When you check out, 20% will come off automatically. So definitely take advantage of that, okay? Hopefully, when I get back home, I'll do a decent live stream for you guys. Obviously, I'll do one on Tuesday. I'll do a regular video. Hopefully, when I get home tomorrow, I'll do a regular video and throw that up, and we'll get things back on normal schedule. So anyway, I am going to jump off because it's really frustrating not to be able to see the chat or anything like that. But if you want to take advantage of the sale, please do so. Again, it will be ending on the 8th, which is Sunday. So definitely take advantage of that, okay? So I will jump off for now. Remember, we're all in this together. We are one race called the human race. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you guys are going to be just fine. Guys, I'm really tired. I'm going to take a nice shower, and I'm going to go to bed. So I will see you all later. I hope everybody's having a great night, and I will get a video up when I get home tomorrow. All right? I'll talk to you later. Bye. Or I should say Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. There we go. Oh, my God, dude, I'm so tired.